How can I be of aid? To Orcam, then. Hopefully they've had time to rebuild. There is something very wrong in these lands. It is not corruption. It is something far older, far darker. I must search my memories. Give me time. Thank you.
What brings you here? Your timing is impeccable. We could sorely use your aid.
Wish I had better news for you, mate, but we need you. You and all your Ezomytes. War is coming.
By the first ones. You're calling us to war? Our people do owe you a debt, but right now, Ogham is on the brink of destruction once more. We can't sleep. We can't move. We can't rebuild. We're being picked off in the dead of night. One by one, our people are being dragged off into the darkness. Only the distant sound of screams gives us a clue as to what has happened.
Kidnapping, but no ransom.
Our neighbours in Holten, Thane Wulfric and Lady Elswith, have lost their bloody minds. Bloodletting, torture, pain, misery, and death. That's all that lies in wait for those stolen off to Holten. Look, now I understand you need us, but we can't leave this place undefended in the face of this. Help us once more, and we'll come to your aid.
I'm on it. Gladly.
Good. We've still not rebuilt the roads the Count destroyed, so you'll have to take a harrowing route. Of late, we call it the Blackwood, for it's become home to darkness and madness. You'll find a path to reach it through the crops. Una knows more about the Blackwood's curse. I dare not go there. Should you need to, call on her. If you find a pint out there, do bring it back.
Oh, it's our old local hero.
Welcome back. It is good to see you.
Good luck out there.
It is good to see you. This one always makes me... Welcome. Good luck.
You're back. Got to admit, he's done a good job.
In this time of struggle, Renly's the good man we need.
He doesn't want to be in charge, and that's exactly why he should be.
I'm surprised to hear you support him so openly.
Oh, I can still bend his ear now and then. It works out.
Is that so?
Yep. Can't have people think I've gone soft. Got a reputation to uphold.
Oh, you've got a reputation, all right. No need to worry about that.
Not everything's beans and cheese. Even under Renly, I pushed to have the clanless, well, what's left of him, fill the ranks, to join the clans. But that's not up to him. He can't change how people are.
These trying times have brought out the best in us, but also the worst.
I'm gonna rebuild Wraeclast, I am, even though I'm not clanless anymore. I need to do it. I'll build that palace in the trees, the one I told you about, with 2 stocked kitchens. Just, well, it won't be for me anymore, it'll be for them.
One down.
Today!
One first.
Glad I could help you set aside your differences.
It's a crime.
Fought together, you died together. How sweet.
By the order of the Red Thane, they still resist our new master's message. But hunger does wonders for a man's faith. raze their fields, kill their cattle, crush their resistance, but keep them alive. We need worship, not corpses. Bring them to Wolvenholme. Oswin will take care of the rest. Tarry not. The Wendigo watches from the shadows. If we dally, it will know.
No idea what this does, which usually means something awful's about to happen. Oh, done it now.
King in the mists flames the sleep. I guard what is his.
Need more time.
Changes nothing. Ah! The mist remain.
That's one less horror haunting this place.
Fae spirits. What are they doing? It seems they gather here for a reason. Seems they were trapped within that cursed one. With their aid, perhaps you'll be able to pass through the Blackwood. It worked. They will guide you. Hello? This henge was one of the first sites the Ezomytes built when newcomers taught us runes so very long ago. I knew it would still hold power. As the song goes, the darker the night, the brighter the rune light. The Fae spirits heard us. They'll show you the way. You'll be in my songs.
Something about this grove gives me the creeps. Another notch on me helmet.
Rot before us in eternal autumn. Bell timber bark. Wilt to ruin by word and curse of the Everdark. Catch their screams and hold them close. Then still their eyes. Deliver them to us by the morn, so the Wendigo may drink them dry. Against the dead of night, the Blackwood coils forth and craves. Now you, worthy Fellspring, follow the unlight all your days.
Another notch on me helmet.
Gotta stay quick on.
Is that a hooded one's brother? Too smart.
We swore our oaths to the First Ones, beneath the same stars that lit their hunt. Yet one by one, those stars flicker and fade, and in their place, darkness. The absence of warmth, endless, inescapable. Now come the whispers, no longer faint, but gnawing at the marrow. With each word we are unmade. Soon we will be but hollow vessels, our oaths devoured.
Sustenance.
Lightning burst!
By the order of the Red Thane, mark the walls, mark their doors, mark their fate. The Wendigo beckons. We must rise to the occasion. Those that deny his voice must pay with blood. Use it to rouse the side of the heretical. Brandish it. Once marked, Oswin will have them, and so shall we. Lend your ear to the voice. Drink your fill of that sweet embrace. Give yourself to the eternal night.
Dear Oswin, the Red Thane and I are thrilled with your attention to detail. The scarlet bathing was an exquisite moment that we shall not soon forget. that you were able to acquire so many heretical younglings in such a short time. Well, we cannot thank you enough. The whispers grow deeper. He sees us. He sees you. We shall know unfathomable prosperity by his grace. The Red Thane, the Pale Bride, and their loyal hound. A hound most faithful. A hound most strong. I must away, for tonight I shall dance once more. Join us to feast. Look upon me as you will. Elsewhere.
To the grave!
Fresh meat for the cages.
I've seen your handiwork. You don't get to walk away. This'll hurt!
Nice and slow. I know have your way.
That's for every poor bastard plenty of pain.
My pockets are full. Another notch on my helmet.
My dearest Elswith, His voice grows clearer by the day. I can feel his presence. He thirsts so deeply for this world. I know that we shall be rewarded beyond measure upon his arrival. I am so proud. The night we committed to him is still vivid in my mind. You gave so much so willingly. On the cusp between he and I, you fell to and fro, your flesh pale white against the moon. I am eternally yours, as we are his. Your Wolfric.
Need a sec. Shocked!
Another notch on my helmet.
Back down or die! Need a sec. Creature!
all the things I expected to see.
You made your bed. Now lie in it.
Lady Luck's not so stingy after all.
I knew you'd handle it. You've never let us down. I thank you. Now, as promised, we're prepared to follow you into the great battle you spoke of. I've spoken on your behalf. The Thanes will answer the call. The clans will all join this war. If this is the end, you bloody well know the Ezomytes will go down fighting. Till next time.
We must leave this place. It is best the Ezomytes come with us. If we survive what is coming, we will return here with force and face the origin of this nameless threat. But for now, we must away. Do whatever it takes.
You've saved us again. I can't thank you enough. Now, our people follow you to save the world, I suppose.
As long as we're together, we can face anything.
I'll play songs to soothe our brave soldiers' nerves.
Oh, my talented songbird.
Be careful.
What have you learned? At this time of year, I know where to find the Ardura Akara. Let us travel to the Vastiri.
Oh, here we go again. In the arse.
How can I be of aid?
Did our scouts find you?
Might have. Not sure. I've come to ask your aid once again, boss. The beast. It's in Oriath.
Yes, we have learned this as well, and have been looking for you. Your return is timely. I am making moves to gather the Akaras for war, but they will not follow my leadership unless this goes well. This year, because of what I am attempting to do, it has become my duty to oversee the gifting of water. In the city of Kima, the Akaras gather at the appointed time, as marked by the skies. There, we divide sacred water. We keep the river flowing, as it is said, the same waters that once flowed through Keth.
That's all above my head. What's my job?
The Selkari, the sacred guardians of the first Barya, have not arrived. 3 nights before the gifting, they are to bring the Barya here. We cannot find them, nor have we received word. It is not mere chance that this has happened at such a time. There is an enemy at work. I am not permitted to know where the Selkari live. Zarka, can you entrust this knowledge to an outsider?
Yes, in times of need. This surely qualifies. You earned our trust by your care and service at Desha. Come closer, young one. I must speak to you privately.
Our supplies. Fight to the last.
The location of the Selkari is closely guarded. You must never speak of it to anyone, or there will be consequences. Ascend the Tower of Abinai. At its height, you will find a guiding seal. Activate it, and you will be shown the way.
I will tell your tale.
Welcome back, my friend. I've been studying under Zarka to become a tail woman. I now live in better conditions than I could ever have hoped for. And I owe it all to Asala. And to you. I tease. We do have serious business, however. The other Akaras must join the gifting of water if Asala is to become Sekema of Sekemas. The land is still plagued by the passing of the beast. They cannot get through. May I ask you, my friend, to journey out to the other end of the Kari crossing? The way is plagued by a great scorpion and a massive sandworm, both crazed by corruption. Slay them, so that the others can reach us. An outcast's trove. Calm day.
Who's next?
sec. I'm trapped in here. Could use your help.
Seems I'm playing hero today. Guess even giants can get their heads kicked in. Another notch on me helmet.
Amazing work, traveler. I am Torbik, and I am in your debt. Perhaps I could interest you in a trinket or two, with a very special discount in your honor, of course. Take a look. Oh, yes? Here's your gold. I'll take it. Go well.
Sure. creature!
One down. Always a bloody tomb. My pockets are full.
The scorpion and the worm are dead. 10,000 praises, my friend. I cannot thank you enough. Now, the other Akaras can join the gifting of water. Come day.
One down. Who's next?
I will follow my orders. Do not doubt my Lord. Deception is our life. More time! I still believe Tiamat's forces will not be able to steal back his divine star during the current crisis. It will do that if the beast is successfully regrown. We shall be honest with our allies if we are to earn their trust long term.
That's one down.
Today.
Need more time. clan sure made a mess of this place. Always pays to be careful when dealing with these. Guess the stories had some truth in them.
Thank you for returning me to my place of service. Please, allow me to repay you. Choose. A jewel for one who shines. My
Another notch on me helmet.
Back down or die!
That's the last of them. Nothing left to give.
Are you serious? I finally convinced the Serpent Clan to free me. I will give you something to leave me alone. Choose. May it chafe your neck. Get out of here!
of bones!
Gotta stay quick on my feet.
What happened to the Sarkari? Who are you? I should slay you where you stand!
I am Jado. Now stay your blade. I am not your enemy.
As Sekima of the Ardura, I demand you explain yourself!
Very well. We learned that someone was planning an attack on the gifting of water. I infiltrated the Sarkari to protect the first Barya.
Who is this we?
The Order of the Jinn.
So, Zarka's suspicions are true. You have started to replenish your ranks. Who attacked you?
A rogue sect of Ferrodin, who stand against you. Their leader calls himself Prince Asmadi.
More false titles! How did you let a pack of stray dogs best you?
They had help from the Serpent Clan.
Of course. They swore vengeance for the death of their queen at Keth.
Even then, I should have been able to hold them off. But Asmadi, he had strange abilities, powers beyond his own. He invoked the name Zarak. They've taken the first Barya, and they left in the direction of Kima.
Then we must give chase. Come, let us return to Mayakara. For glory. Yes? Jaman Ra was a worthy opponent, and was given a warrior's death. This Asmadi is a craven dog, assaulting our traditions directly. He will not receive recognition when he dies. I have not yet decided whether I support this rebuilding of the Order of the Jinn. The Maraketh are already committed to protecting the world. I am already committed. It is dangerous to have a rogue element operating unseen, no matter how well-intentioned they may be. Fight to the last.
Enough. Gotta stay quick on my feet. Who's next?
Down or die! cinders when I'm through with you. That's your fire snuffed out.
One down. Pockets are full. Seven pillars, 7 names. Well, one's been scrubbed out.
Back down or die!
This is where the gifting would normally be enacted. It seems they have made their way into the sacred chamber. This could bode ill for Rashi. I will open the way. Make haste.
A well. Scratch that. An empty well. One down. Who's next?
The ritual is almost complete. You would halt the desert's deliverance.
You ferret it, just don't get it!
Time distorts. Astrum eminent! Our time is now! Tonight is thrown.
Time's up, you nasty old bastard.
Gotta stay quick on my feet.
It is done. The first Barya is safe. I will take it back to the surviving Sarkari.
No. We must conduct the gifting of water as soon as possible.
You would still enact a ritual after such disruption?
Yes. Greater things are at stake. The Maraketh must unify so that we can go to war. Let us return and prepare.
Was impressive work. You may not see the Order of the Jinn in Oriath, but we'll be there, doing what we can. May you have warm nights on your journey.
I have long considered it a mistake to bind souls to Baryas. Not only is the punishment egregious, but it allows them to persist long past their time. Zarok achieved many great things during the war against the Abyssals, but his ambition outgrew his sense. Now he remains to torment us, when he should have passed from this world long ago. He worked closely with the Tailwomen of the era, and stole their wisdom, becoming the first chronomancer. If he has lent his powers to Esmadi, this will not be a simple contest of strength. It will be far more dangerous than that. Move swiftly.
The gifting of water went well. We are ready. I will make preparations. We shall meet you in King's March. For glory.
What have you learned? Let us seek out Doryani's reserves, whatever they may be. Just between us, the existence of this Quatchik vault gives me pause. How many other plans does Doryani have in motion? Keep your eyes open.
Before us stands Mount Cryer, the most isolated peak in the Azmiri Ranges. At its summit, you will find the Quatchik Vault. There is no predicting the state of those within. If their discipline and loyalty endure after all these generations, they will know us by a certain phrase. Tell them, the time of the sparrow has come.
What happens if I forget?
Don't forget. But, if they will not listen, I will come to assist you. Remember, subdue them, but do not kill them. They will fight for us one way or another.
Go.
Good day to you. I'm Hilda. Been roaming the world for some time now, hunting all manner of beasts. And as soon as I get my arse back to Mount Cryer, it's all turned to shite. My tribe has fled the region. Someone was roughing them up. I got one guess who. Lythara, a skilled hunter from a neighboring tribe, has lost her mind. She and her followers drove my people out. Then she turned on her own. I'd sort her out myself, but she packs quite a punch. If you're heading up the mountain, you'll have to deal with her. But there's something else I'd ask of you. There's one beast I've not been able to best. A yeti deep within the caves of Mount Cryer. A truly fearsome bastard. Many claim to have seen him, just not up close. One thing's certain, though. You'll hear him. Oh, an unmistakable howl against the icy winds. Seek him out, slay him, and bring me his tusks. I'll make it worth your while. Outstanding. Be careful. He's a tough bugger. Be strong.
Welcome to Mount Cryer. Not the friendliest peak in the Ranges. Keep your footing, keep your wits. You might just leave with both intact. If not, well, these slopes are littered with folk who made the same mistake. Folk around here don't take kindly to strangers.
Dear mountain-born of Cryer, another solstice is upon us. We shall be joined at the week's end by the fine hunters of Draelin for a feast most spectacular. Ready the meat and the mead. Bring your most splendid of songs. We shall dance and sing merry into the longest night.
Simple enough.
Spirit guide you always. Elder Crowin Maddox. The solstice draws near, but the owls bring me worrisome tidings. They speak of erratic behavior, of whispers in the night. The spear of Draelin has been attacking animals for cruel sport, rather than as a necessary hunt.
My kin died by the spirit's will. You'll die by mine.
At random, only to grow eerily calm moments later. It is perhaps not concerning enough to cancel our coming
You
celebrations.
defy the very spirit
We
itself.
should be wary and have our hunters remain vigilant.
Forgive me.
I think I did you a favour, Toad. You get, you overgrown chicken. Simple enough.
Got you!
sundown.
Devotion, my lifetime of service. Has it really come to this? We got our way through this remote mountain like cowardly dogs, hiding our treason from our own ruler. To merely think such a project would mean death, since it implies we doubt her leadership. I hesitate to imagine what she will do to us. Our children. If she finds out we actually built it, there is only one way to ensure my children live on. I must send them into the vault without me. I will finish this task, then return to Aztotl to play my part. Here then is my last accomplishment. After the vault, this simple carving, left for history. Left for any who might survive. The queen is mad. Okay. She finds the immortality she seeks. May Yalma
should have been a big game hunter.
Well, look at you then. Quite the hunter. Oh, these'll fit in nicely with my trophy collection. I thank you. Perhaps we can work together again sometime. Go well.
Winter Owl has heard your name. I am Elder Maddox. Your silencing of the wayward spear has calmed the spirit. Here, I observe the biting chill of the gale, while I mourn our losses. The Winter Owl blesses you, and the spirit concedes. I have little time left in this world, and I am on my last adventure. From here, I shall observe winter across 3 weeks of night. Then I shall join the wisdom of owls who came before me. Before you depart, I bear a gift. Make your choice. Remember, all the Spirit provides. It is my choice, my decision. I've lost greatly. In a moment's hesitation, I allowed untold suffering to befall my tribe. So now, I observe, not as penance, not for forgiveness, just so. I saw what were they lost. I should have. The spirit, it, and now it's the mother, the first. Is this the day the people? So you stay warm.
Almost lost a toad of frostbite back there.
etched into the mountain Kraya for the glory of the Vaal. 200 gave their lives in service to the Queen. Many more would have died if not for Jaquani's constructs. All this for the glory of Atziri, Uromoti, architect of expansion.
The sky darkens.
What rock did you crawl out?
Rocklet thunder.
Need a sec.
Taste. Lightning rends flesh.
Never come between a man and his next payday. Vaal sure do love their tombs.
One day soon, the Vaal will spread from this place like wildfire. The decline in detected corruption that began 20 years ago continues at pace. Soon, we will reach the threshold left for us by our great forebears. Ready yourselves! Solin and I have long served you, crafting the bloody forest and eradicating pain. No longer. We must be sharp-eyed and sharp-minded. After countless years, our now...
Did this thing just whisper? No, it couldn't have.
Shocked!
We have one task, and one task alone. To survive with our dignity intact. It is the dignity of the Vaal, of all those who came before. We were born in this vault, and we will die in this vault. We are not allowed the freedoms we read of, the freedoms we dream of. We cannot couple for love, or have children as we choose. We cannot choose our roles. We cannot wander an open world as we see fit. We must accept that our now is not at long last, and we must bring stillness to the dream. As your new high priest, alongside my seat.
All in a day. Not today. The time of the sparrow has come.
What nonsense you speak!
No matter. Now you die!
Your sacrifices too much!
No blunder! Ravage!
I will avenge you, sister! Drown in the horror of your choice! Enough!
You submit!
Fools! Did you not hear the code phrase?
Is it really you?
Doryani himself? I am not worthy!
You seem sane enough. The spirit of the Vaal endures. Assemble yourselves. The time has come. You will march forth unto war.
As you wish, Master Thaumaturge.
Let us meet back in Kingsmarch. The Quachik shall join our cause.
The Quachik may have joined our cause, but that will last only as long as we share a common enemy. Be wary. If we do manage to stop the Twilight Order and slay the beast, we may suddenly have more to worry about. I am struggling to reconcile two men. One is history's greatest monster, maligned across Wraeclast's written and oral traditions. The other is a man we brought back from the past, one who portrays himself as desperately trying to save his people. Are they one and the same? He accepts responsibility for the things he has done, claiming they were necessary. I suppose I have no moral high ground to stand on. Doryani could not have done any of what he did if I had not grown the beast. Do whatever it takes.
This will be a war for the very soul of Wraeclast. I can imagine no greater battle, no greater cause. If we are to die, we will die well. You have your orders.
So this is Kingsmarch. Oh, quite the marvel. And Danik's Forge. Oh, what I wouldn't give for some of that gear. We're ready and waiting. Right behind you. Stick to the cairns.
It has been thousands of years since I've seen an alliance such as this. Wraeclast has finally united the way I always hoped it would. Come, let us plan our assault on Oriath.
I've been working on a strategy of sorts.
I'm glad you're with us, boss.
It has been thousands of years since I've seen an alliance such as this. Wraeclast has finally united the way I always hoped it. Come.
I've been
glad you're with us, boss.
The time has come. We can only hope our alliance will be enough. That fateful hour, a return to Oriath. We can set sail immediately.
Lock and load.